positives for you within your pass protection? Can you talk about the way those guys played with you?
Yeah, well, first of all, that was a real football game out there tonight. That was both teams. That was a physical, competitive football game, and both teams, I think, really felt like they were in a football game. And it was a good game. Yeah, as far as our team, it's a lot of positives, a lot of good things to build on, things to grow from in a lot of areas. We're already thinking about them and already getting ready to attack them. And the offensive line's a good example. I mean, a lot of good things, especially after the first half, where we got our running game going. It was good to see. We had some run-through issues the first part of the game, but I thought they asserted themselves well in the interior line and started making holes and not getting the run-through. And the pass protection was very good. So yeah, there was positives.
Your players were up here emphasizing just the fact of execution. I mean, how much of that is for you as well tonight? Execution, just the lack of execution. That's what their emphasis was up here, what they're addressing. They said that word over and over and over again.
Yeah, I think they're being too hard on themselves. Who was talking? I saw Jake Butt. Jake Butt had a heck of a game. Jake Butt played one heck of a football game. He is a tremendous competitor. Harbaugh had a heck of a football game. Davion Smith had a heck of a football game. Defensively, I thought we had some good and some to get better at. There's specifically the tempo got us a little bit on 2 drives. We got to line up better. We got to play with more pop. But we got that fixed too, I thought, and the pass rush, the pursuit got better. Thought the tackling was good. We made plays. It was that's the story. There was a lot of things to build on and improve from. There's also some real positives.
Jake obviously made some mistakes, but he showed a lot of resiliency too. He got popped on the play before he threw the touchdown. Got that touchdown drive at the end. Talk about that resiliency that you saw in him.
Well, first of all, I thought he was seeing the field extremely well tonight. Seeing the defense, seeing the reads, and making really good throws. The second interception was probably the only throw that I can think of right now that wasn't a good, accurate throw. Everything else I think of is he made the right read and made the right throw. The first interception, him and Grant. He thought Grant was breaking out, turned and kind of drifted a little bit, and we can get that cleaned up. The third one, got to tip the hat to the Utah player, the nickel, made a heck of a play on it. Again, that was a prior mistake, a drop ball. Prior to that play, we wouldn't have been in that third down and had to, fit a throw in to try to keep the change going. So there's a lot of things to coach from it, and but there was positive as well. I thought, and I'll say that about Jake, and you bring it up. I mean, throw an interception for a touchdown and then come back and lead a touchdown drive. I thought that was outstanding. He played. He shook that play off and came fighting back, as did all of our team, which you like to see. Now, got things to clean up? Yes.
Jimmy, there's a lot of attention on your return to college football. What's your takeaways now that you've got your first game under your belt back in college?
Good, real football. That was evident tonight. That was my first impression. I thought both teams were very well prepared to play this game and competed very hard to win it. It was very important to both sides to win this game, and it's a good football game.
In the middle after Jake throws the pick that gets returned, you came over to him pretty quickly, put your arm around him. Can you share what maybe you told him at that point?
just what I told you, the player made a heck of a good play. 17 made a good play. Third and 5, we had to, it's a gotta have it type of play, and you gotta make that throw. You try to stick it in there, and it went the other way. Welcome to football.
In the front here, Pat.
Anything you learned about your team that you weren't sure about coming in?
I really thought that they would. I thought they were well prepared. Thought they would continue to fight, and I think they did that. Even you don't know exactly, but yeah, I thought I was impressed.